Rue, this script is definitely for me. I'm perfect for Blanche. Actually, they're thinking of Betty White for Blanche, she said. They want you to read for Rose. Oh, God. Rose. But I have no connection with Rose, and I know exactly how to play Blanche. Well, she said, you could either come tomorrow and read for Rose, or pass. I read and reread the script, becoming more certain that Blanche and I were made for each other. Oh, dear. I went to NBC and read Rose for the pilot director, Jay Sandrich. And after a scene or two, he said, Rue, I know it's an unorthodox thing to ask, and you're not prepared, but would you mind going down the hall to an empty room and taking a look at the role of Blanche? Why, Jay, I cooed, my heart leaping. I wouldn't mind one bit. Not prepared, please, I'd all but memorized it. I went down the hall for a few minutes, then came back and gave Jay the full Blanche treatment. In high school, I had to break up with Carl Dugan, captain of the football team. I was very nervous, but I just spit it out. Carl, I'm dumping you for Coach Willings. Next day, they asked Betty White to come in and read Rose opposite my Blanche. Caught by surprise, Betty gave Rose an absolutely hilarious interpretation with a childlike charm that was not your run-of-the-mill ninny. What a great day. It's like life is a great big weenie roast and I'm the biggest weenie. Susan Harris, the creator of the series, called me later that day. Rue, we offered B. Arthur the part of Dorothy, but she turned it down. She said, do you think you could help persuade her? I hadn't seen B in 7 years. We didn't really stay in touch after Maud closed in 1978, but I loved working with her, and she was perfect for Dorothy. I was on the phone within minutes. B, can you tell me why you're not jumping at the best script to come along in 20 years? Because, Rue, B replied in her distinctive baritone, I don't want to do Maud and Vivian meet Sue Ann Nivens. Boring. No, B, I'm doing the sex part, Blanche. Betty is the dimwit. A pause, then, oh, really? Well, now that's interesting. Within a day or two, NBC had us three, along with Estelle Getty, who'd already been hired as Sophia, come in to read for the big suits. We read cold, no rehearsal, but the chemistry was plain as a preacher's daughter. We had those guys wetting their pants. And bam, that afternoon, it was settled. Like Rose says, Dorothy, you're the smart one, and Blanche, you're the sexy one, and Sophia, you're the old one, and I'm the nice one. Everybody always likes me. To which Sophia replies, the old one isn't so crazy about you. We taped the pilot, which had the audience inebriated with laughter, and were picked up by NBC for 13 episodes to begin taping in July. Sheer heaven. Thank you. Now I take questions. If there are 5 of you that have questions, I think we have time for